Olá, bem-vindos a mais episódio. Today I will be covering false friends. In Portuguese, falsos amigos. Even though Portuguese and English are two different languages, there are similarities in many words. These are called true cognates, words that share common etymology and meaning, even though they belong to different languages. While those words are very helpful for students, you must be careful because some apparent similarities can be misleading. These are called false friends. In linguistics, a false friend is when a word in a language looks or sounds familiar to one in another language, but refers to something completely different. Therefore, being aware of these words is very helpful to avoid some awkward moments while speaking in Portuguese. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe to support my channel. I am so close to reaching 10,000 subscribers. Also, if you're looking for a Portuguese tutor, we have an amazing team of native teachers to help you succeed in learning Portuguese. E agora, vamos começar! Our first word is constipação. Any guess what this means in Portuguese? Sounds like constipation, right? Not at all. Constipação in Portuguese means cold. The cold you have when you are sick. So if you feel constipado in Portuguese, you must be coughing and sneezing, having a cold. It's quite common to see medication for constipação advertised on TV or in local drugstores. So don't think Portuguese people feel constipated that often. If this is what you want to say, you should use the words obstipação, estar obstipado. Both words, constipation and constipação, come from the same Latin word, which means to tighten, to narrow. However, different languages ended up using it to describe different situations. Next, we have parentes. Do you know what it means in Portuguese? Parente in Portuguese means relatives, as in, eu tenho muitos parentes nos Estados Unidos. I have many relatives in the United States. Parente in English means pais in Portuguese. Os meus pais vêm visitar-me este fim de semana. My parents are coming to visit me this weekend. Here's another fun one, preservativo. You are probably thinking it's a preservative. Preservatives used to preserve food are called conservantes in Portuguese. On the other hand, the word preservativos in Portuguese refers to condoms. So if you want to buy preservative-free food while in Portugal, make sure you ask comida sem conservantes. Also related to food, there's a very common misunderstanding. Lanche in Portuguese is used for a small meal, a snack that we eat in the afternoon. We also have a savory pastry filled with ham that has the same name. The word lunch in English is almoço in Portuguese. If you want to learn more about food-related words and food culture in Portuguese, check out this video. Now, another food-related misleading word, bife. Beef in Portuguese is an actual steak, a thin cut of meat. Beef in English refers to cow meat. So if you are in the mood for a steak, make sure you order a bife de vaca. Be aware that in Portuguese, the word beef can be used with various types of meat. bife de peru, bife de porco, bife de frango are just some examples. Now we have the word livraria. Do you enjoy reading? If you want to buy a book, you need to go to a livraria in Portugal, since this word means bookstore. However, if you want to read one on site, you can go to a biblioteca, the Portuguese word for library. The next one, still to this day, messes me up. Both in Portugal and in the US. It's the hardest false friend, in my opinion. Do you struggle opening doors in Portugal? Doors in public places often show a sign saying puxe, which means pull. The total opposite, right? Push in Portuguese is empurre. Please tell me I'm not alone in this one. Atualmente means nowadays, currently, as in atualmente o preço da gasolina está altíssimo. Nowadays, the price of gas is very high. Actually, in Portuguese means na verdade, de facto, as in gosto de bacalhau. De facto, é o meu peixe preferido. I like cod. Actually, it's my favorite dish. Next word is fábrica. No, it doesn't mean fabric. Fábrica means factory. The word for fabric is tecido in Portuguese. A fábrica de brinquedos é muito grande. The toy factory is very big. O tecido tem padrão típico português. The fabric has a typical Portuguese pattern. Our word number 10 is legenda. Looks like legend, doesn't it? It means subtitles or captions, as in, veja o nosso vídeo com legendas em inglês. Check our video with English subtitles. Legend in Portuguese is lenda. Be aware that the list of English-Portuguese false friends is very long. Do you know any other? If you would like us to do a part 2, let me know in the comments below. Meanwhile, make sure to also review our True Cognates video, which will be a true game changer to identify words with the same meaning. Até a próxima!